Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube tarot channel. My name is Tamika. This is going to be the August monthly reading for earth signs, so that's Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Similarly to the general collective video that I did, I just quickly pulled 8 cards. We'll also look at the top and bottom of the deck. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Off the top, earth signs, you have the Emperor card. This could talk about you coming into an Emperor energy. It could also be an external energy. If it were to be someone around you, they may be an Aries or a fire sign person. Could also be someone who's like a boss or, just someone who is higher ranking. So that could be, again, like a boss, a parent, but it could also be like a friend or a sibling if it's not you. Coming up next, we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. This card can talk about, typically in the upright, getting messages, whether those be sort of external messages, right, between you and someone else, text messages, phone calls, emails, letters, that kind of thing. This can also talk about getting sort of intuitive guidance or, signs and synchronicities, hearing messages through music or just through other people. In the reverse, however, it's almost as if you or someone else maybe isn't either paying attention to those messages or is not in fact being forthcoming with whatever that communication may be. And I feel like as a result of this, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse as well. So to me, it's looking like maybe there's some type of opportunity here. You can kind of see this ace looks a little bit like it's coming up out of the ground. Alternatively, in the reverse, it could also be the crumbling of a foundation. That could also inform, perhaps why that communication is lacking, or, you're not really taking steps on your intuition, or maybe it's just like, messages that you're getting. So let's just say this is a past situation. Perhaps you don't see any real growth here, but if this is a new situation, it could be that you're not really seeing what the opportunity is here right now. So really pay attention to that, because you have the 2 of Pentacles coming out here. So this card, I actually really like coming out for the earth signs, because you can see there, the man is sort of balancing 1 foot in, 1 foot out, 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the earth, right? So the land is very much your energy, your grounded, stable earth energy. And I'm wondering if, we don't have a lot of cups out on the board just yet. We'll get to where they do come up and their positions, but I'm wondering if you're being asked to, sort of incorporate a little bit more of your emotion, a little bit more of your heart, essentially like harness a little bit of water energy. Okay, so we have here coming out under the Emperor, the Princess of Wands. And so again, that's why I'm feeling like there's definitely some kind of hierarchical relationship as it pertains, to you and someone else, or whatever the situation it is that you may be in. So again, this could be some kind of boss at work, or this is a relationship, perhaps someone is older than another. This could be 2 fire sign individuals. And if this doesn't involve sort of anyone or anything else, this could also just be talking about, let me just hold these up one more time. This could also just be talking about, growing from that Princess of Wands, which can be a little bit immature, but we all have to go through a growth process and a progression to get to wherever it is that we're going, to mature into that Emperor status. So coming up under the 8 of Wands in reverse, sorry about that, I think my dog scared himself somehow, which is kind of funny with the 10 of Pentacles coming up right now, because to me, this is talking about, unless this is a situation where perhaps there was seemingly some kind of stability and abundance, but yet and still for whatever reason you decided that the situation was not right for you. It's almost as if here with that Ace of Pentacles in reverse and that 8 of Wands in reverse, it's like if you don't stop and take the time to listen and pay attention to your intuition, to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, I'm almost getting like you might miss out on an opportunity here, right? So let me just hold these up, because you have Princess of Wands and Emperor energy. Like I said, it's a very fiery, action-oriented energy. It should be, especially given that we're in Leo season. I'm filming these videos on 8/8, the day of the Lionsgate. It's like you know, we should be harnessing that energy into whatever it is that we want to create. And yet somehow here I'm sensing that there may be something that you're getting intuitive messages about that you're not taking action on, or alternatively, you know, maybe it's that someone else isn't telling you something that would actually be quite a lucrative situation. Why it is that they may not be communicating that currently is still a little bit unclear, but I do think, you know, that there's obviously something pertinent and important here for it to be coming out right now in the reading. Okay, so speaking of that Ace of Pentacles in reverse, we have coupled with it the Seven of Swords. I'm sorry, the Seven of Swords was also in the reverse. So again, it's like the woman in the Seven of Swords, and again, the cards are non-gendered. She is guided by the light of the moonlight, which is her intuition. And if you notice the card in the upright, it's like she's sort of dipping and dodging, like weaving in between those swords, those things, people's, places, and things that she's left behind in the past, right? She's cloaked in yellow, she's covered, she's protected. And when she's in that energy, right, in the upright, it allows her to see, and therefore seize the opportunities that are in front of her, or him, obviously, right? But when it's not like that, you know, I just think there's a little bit of this is almost like, this message is almost like a pay attention or like a red alert, you know, because I'm almost sensing that there may be something that you're not seeing or hearing clearly here. Okay, that was difficult enough to say. All right, so coming out last under the Two of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So again, I'm sort of getting, you know, again, unless this was a situation where you saw that there was potential victory and abundance, but you decided it wasn't really for you, maybe because it would have been short-lived, or it didn't really speak to your happiness and your passion, that kind of thing. But I'm getting that that's like for a much smaller subset. For other people, I'm almost getting it's like, if you don't pay attention and make the right decision here, you might lose out on this victory, right? So we have, outside of this Two of Pentacles card, all the other Pentacles energy, which is Earth energy on the board, is reversed. So again, it's like, if you are getting messages from your intuition, follow them. Even if it seems like, why am I being guided to go this direction? Ask your guides, ask them to give you information about why it is, you know. Hopefully there's not that much confusion, but if there is, that is one method or tactic that you could use to try to get to the bottom of any confusion that you may have. That being said, and I had a client last night for whom I think I noted this too, but like, and actually another friend I just did a reading for recently, it's like, sorry, these cards are coming up in the reverse here. So this is the Four of Cups and the Six of Cups, both in the reverse, right? Four of Cups can speak to, in the reverse, can speak to a missed opportunity, and Six of Cups can talk about soulmate connections, love, that kind of thing. I say that to say, I'm wondering if your judgment or your emotions might be clouded by, you know, something emotionally that may be going on, such as like a breakup or, you know, something like that. So I know that I said to sort of harness, in addition to your stable and grounded Earth energy, to harness a little bit more of your emotionality. I think, you know, pay attention to how it is that you're doing that. Make sure that you're processing anything that may be difficult or painful that you're going through, then you're transmuting that energy into creative, action-oriented energy, right? Okay, and then finally, we have the Two of Wands coming out here. So again, we have twos twice now here. This is definitely about making a decision about what action you're gonna take, what path it is that you're gonna go down. So Earth signs, I think this is a good reading. Again, I think there's a lot here for you to pay attention to, but I think it's really your spirit speaking to you so that you can move forward in the right direction and really have a lot of forward momentum and abundance, and not sort of, you know, maybe get sidetracked by anything else. So if you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll probably be back next week with with readings for the elements. So thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.